Welcome to Realms of the Other World. Episode 2. Is my house haunted? Laying in bed, the house is quiet. But then you hear a faint rapping on the window. You slowly get out of bed and peek behind the curtains. The tension builds. But you soon see it is only the tree branch being blown by the wind. You just finished watching one of the most hauntingly terrifying horror films. The room is dark and you are home alone. Slowly, the residue of the film seeps into your mind. You think you hear a voice. Thought you saw something move. You quickly run to your bedroom and hide under the covers, wondering if you are imagining things. You're sitting in the living room, in a chair, reading your favorite book. Suddenly, you notice the feeling of someone putting their hand on your shoulder. You turn your head, expecting to see your husband there. But alas, nobody is there. We have all been spooked at some point in our lives. But when is it something more serious? How do you know if it's just your imagination, or perhaps something supernatural? Was it the wind? Or was something trying to get your attention? After several years of being a paranormal investigator, I have come up with a list of the things you should look for in a true haunting. A feeling of being watched. Temperature changes in areas, hot or cold. Odd telephone calls, either on a cell phone or a landline, where there's static on the other end. Appliances or electronics malfunctioning. Lights flickering or turning on and off on their own. Hearing sounds of walking, talking, or even music. Perhaps even hearing singing or screaming. Unusual smells, sometimes something foul, sometimes cigar or cigarette smoke, sometimes perfume or flowers. There can be smells of anything that may have been present in the past, or even perhaps even a smell of fire or smoke from a building that burned. Other such things are being physically touched, seeing shadows, orbs, or full body lifelike people, feeling something sit on the bed, tapping or knocking noises, items being moved or moving in front of your eyes, like a chair sliding across the floor, or a glass flying off a shelf, or perhaps a door opening on its own. Items may disappear and then may reappear in unusual places. Pets may act strange, as if they are staring at something that you cannot see. They may bark, meow, or whine. There may be sudden changes in your mood or others' moods, or unusual feelings arising. While many things can point to possible hauntings, it is quite common to mistake everyday things for hauntings. Here are some things to watch out for unlevel places in the building, causing things to roll or open on their own. Wild animals outdoors can cause sounds. Fox scream sounds like a woman screaming. Woodpeckers drilling into your house may have you thinking that there's someone tapping on the wall. And any rodents or raccoons in the attic or the walls may have you thinking that you have something living within your house. Even your own cats and dogs can make noises that you may misinterpret as something paranormal. Things may fall on the roof, such as acorns or pine cones. Bad wiring in lighting or lamps can cause lights to flicker. Appliances or plumbing can malfunction or rattle due to being broken or having defects. And something as simple as the wind may trick you into thinking there's something paranormal going on. A window might be open, creating a cold draft. Furnaces, breaker boxes, or highly charged electrical areas, or even items that are not wired properly, can leak out electromagnetic energy, which has been shown to cause anxiety, feelings of being watched, fear, restlessness, paranoia, and more. Precariously placed items might fall over all on their own. Also, just plain being forgetful and misplacing things may have you thinking that you have a ghost. Someone on the other floor or in another room, watching TV or just moving around, can make enough noise to make you think that perhaps you're not alone and make you a little upset or worried. Lack of sleep can affect the senses, and you may perhaps think you're hearing something when you are not, or seeing something when you are not. PTSD and other psychological and physical conditions can affect the perception. Drug and alcohol use can also decrease the accuracy of your senses, or also cause hallucinations. Also to make note of is that you can truly work yourself up into a state where you think everything you are experiencing is paranormal. Once you let a few odd noises or experiences get to you, your mind can run away. Logic is your friend, and by checking your house for common things, that may be just what you need to calm yourself down and see clearly. By using all of this information, you may be able to determine if you have a haunting, or with some practical investigation, you may find out it was everyday normal things causing you to believe that you may be experiencing a haunting. In my experience and from what I have learned, I would say more often than not, it is usually something quite common that can be explained by normal occurrences. On the other hand, real hauntings do in fact occur. What do you do if you think your house or workplace is haunted? What steps should you take, if any? Should you be fearful? I will be covering those questions in the next video. What to do if you are experiencing a haunting. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit like if you like this video, and please subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos on the paranormal. Thank you again. Have a great evening. Take care.